So we got the license plate for the cheap LS on order. Just got a car in earlier this week with a T56 in it that is not sold, so we're probably going to end up doing a T56 swap on this guy. But in other news, we are going to work on getting my C10 to the shop, loaded up on the trailer here, even though it's got a pretty bad flat tire, and hook the good old Smurfins up to it, get it loaded up, take it down the road to Mars, and then we are going to get the engine, transmission, drive shaft all ripped out of it. We're just gonna rip it out. Not actually rip it out, but we're gonna get it popped out of there quickly. And then we're probably gonna take the front frame, the sheet metal, off the front of it. So we're gonna get the fender, the hood, the grill, core support, and this fender all popped off. So when we bring it back, we can throw it up on the frame rack and have all of that room to work with the frame on getting the C5 Corvette suspension integrated into it. Might even try to fire this bad boy up, even though it says it has mechanical problems. Well, it did when I purchased it. So we are going to get this guy onto this trailer, drag it on with a winch. It's gonna be ugly, but here we go to the Smurf. So we've got the little winch hooked up to the C10, and here we go. Steer this thing if the cable will reach. Get this untangled here. Oh boy. Just get the battery as far as we can this way. Stretched out. Oh no. Should be a lot easier having an extra hand, but apparently we are solo on this endeavor. Happens often, so it is what it is. Flat tire, we are killing this battery, and she is. Alrighty, so we have arrived here at Mars with the C10. It is now time to get it unloaded. We got the big front end loader. We're just gonna lift her off with the forks, get her into the dismantle bay so we can get this transmission and engine ripped out of this guy. Not gonna take a whole lot of work, so we're gonna get cracking right at it. So we got the C10 on the rack. We're gonna try and get it fired up with what it is. And when we bought this truck, it stated on the auction that it had mechanical problems. And we found the automotive repair manual for the 67 through 87 Chevy trucks. So we're gonna throw that book at it and see if we can get this bad boy to fire up as it is. And we also found some nice rust treatment. So instead of putting new cap corners on it, I think we're just going to spray them with this and see if it fixes it.
Just put a battery in, gonna see if it'll fire up. Yep, probably no.
Really sucks not being able to roll this window down. Alright, so we've got the drive shaft out of it, all the motor mounts and training cross member taken out of it. We spent a while getting the doors peeled off both sides, and then we got the full front structure taken off of the C10. This is going to give us all the room up front to work on getting the C5 Corvette suspension put in. So we've got all this room up here to go ahead and put the Corvette suspension in. We're going to get the engine ripped out of it here in just a second. As soon as we lower it back down, she's ready to come out. And then it's back off to my shop to get probably the frame cleaned up a little bit, make it a little nicer, do a nice coating on the frame. Then we got to do rocker moldings, change rockers, and cab corners on it. I'm going to order some new doors. We're going to put just manual doors in it, make it super simple. Race truck, obviously.